Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Very heartily I welcome you. Why I say heartily is, in Egypt 5000 years ago, they thought the heart is the seat of all our emotions. Whenever we got angry, whenever we were having anxiety, the heart used to beat fast. So they used to think that everything comes from the heart. Our emotions come from the heart. But in reality, in the 16th century, when William Harvey, he dissected and he saw, he is called as the father of cardiology in the modern era. He says it has got just 4 chambers, 4 valves, 4 blood vessels and 1 covering. And that's all. It just receives the blood and pumps it. That's all. But in reality, better than Egyptians as well as the Europeans is the description of heart in our Narayana Sukta, that is before the era of Veda. And the shloka starts Padma Kosha Pratikashagam Hrudayam, and it continues. That means the heart is like a bud of a lotus which is downwards, and it is the center of all the blood vessels, and it is oscillating in the center, and it is 9 inches below the neck and 9 inches above the umbilicus. And more than that, this is the place where Paramatma or Almighty resides. Remember, it says this is the residence of the Paramatma. And that means whatever the Chaitanya or energy or life we have, it is because of Paramatma in the heart. And then further it says that right from head to the toe, all the temperature is maintained very well, and that is because Agni, that is the fire, is instilled in a very subtle way. And then further it says the Paramatma's Amsha is there in such a subtle way that it functions for the betterment of the body, and not only that, it takes the food itself first and then supplies to the whole body. And today we know that when we do the angiogram, the first branch from the aorta is the coronary artery that supplies to the heart and then to the head, neck and the body. And that is true. And further they say that this is the real Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. How can the heart be Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara? Yes, when the blood comes out and supplies the pranavayu and nutrition to all the cells, the new cells are generated, that is Brahma. Then whatever existing cells are there, they are maintained very well with this nutrition and pranavayu, so that is the Vishnu. Unwanted cancer cells, degenerated cells, old cells are destroyed, and that is Shiva. So that means the whole body, cells and the regeneration and everything maintenance is done by the blood supply from the heart. And that's why they say that this is the real abode of Almighty God. Further, if you think carefully and look at it, the heart is an amazing structure, unbelievable, incredible, because per minute it beats for 80 per minute. That means per day it is 1,15,200 times. So you multiply 1,15,200 into 365 days of the year, and our lifespan of multiply it by another 60, 70, 80 years. Unbelievable beating. So that means whether we are sleeping or awake, whether running or whatever it is, the heart is beating for us all the time. It never takes rest. And that is the amazing part of the heart. And the heart is made up of a syncytium. That means though the myocardium or muscles are plenty, but they all work in unity. Either they contract or they don't contract. When they contract, they are very powerful because they all are working together as a single unit. And that's why it is called as syncytium. And then if they don't work, they don't work at all. If they beat faster, all of them they beat faster. Otherwise they don't. And this is the problem with the heart, because though it is an amazing structure, it either beats or it doesn't beat. So either when it beats we are alive, when it stops beating we are dead, and that is amazing. And every time the heart beats, about 50 to 70 ml or milliliters of blood is pumped, and that blood, it percolates or goes, spreads into the all the blood vessels in the body, the nook and corner of the body, and that is about 60,000 miles. It is like going round the world 1.5 times, and that is the length of the blood vessels in our body, because 60 trillion cells have to be supplied with the pranavayu and nutrition. And all this is happening because the heart is pumping. If the heart stops pumping, they all will be dead within 3 minutes. And that is the reason the heart is very important. And that's why we say that the heart is the most wonderful thing, and it is the best example of the harmony, because the deoxygenated blood comes to the heart and oxygenated blood is pumped to the whole body, and there is absolutely no disharmony at all. It's a perfect structure. And apart from that, what is important is, whenever we say that we have donated blood, people, they're so proud that they have donated blood. It is only 6 to 8 beatings of the heart that blood has come out, and that is donated. Whereas when it is beating for millions and millions and trillions and God only knows how many times, but still we are proud when we donate the blood which has come out of just 7 to 8 beats of the heart. And that's how heart is an amazing structure. It is the wonderful divine gift to us, and it is the center of our life, and that has to be protected, preserved, so that our life we live for a longer time. Thank you very much. Wish you all have a most wonderful heart. Thank you.